Let's get ready using products only available on TikTok Shop. I'm using this Glow Hub primer or moisturiser I suppose, and it's nice and really tacky, but it's really light as well, so I quite like this for primer. So I'm popping that on and it's peach scented. Using Be Perfect Radiant Glow as a base, I find this works best under foundation, so I'm popping that all over. Let's do brows using Brow Gravity. And I'm just going to take that and just start brushing that up through my brow, pulling that brow into the exact shape that I want it. Grabbing a little bit more product. It's literally that simple. Minus the bald patch, they're looking pretty even. And that is how I like it. Taking P. Louise base in Rimmer number 2 to pop that all over my lid. Grabbing my beauty blender and I'm just blending that out. So I don't know what I want to do on my eyes, so I'm going to jump ahead and do my foundation first. And I'm taking something I haven't really seen on TikTok Shop before, but this is the Note Cosmetics Mattifying Foundation, and I have got the shade 5. I was just going, first of all, literally just paint it on with a flat brush, and then I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm just blending that out. Pink Honey Face Frosting in Fudge Glaze. I've loved this for so long. It is such a nice workable product, and I'm popping that just in all the areas I would obviously contour. And I've got no beauty filters or anything on, so you'll see how these products actually work on real skin. So using Melon Sorbet by Made by Mitchell just as my blush. I actually don't think I've used this in a long time. I don't even think I realised I had this. I've just done a clear out and found it. But I want to go in for a really nice peachy blush. I also love the whole new beauty community on TikTok, because as a working makeup artist of 10 years, I find you can really get stuck in a rut, but there's so many trends come and go and so many things stop and change. When I started out with makeup, it was yellow concealer and yellow under eye, yellow powder was a vibe, whereas now it's pink. But also if you try something that doesn't work, people are still really accepting to it. I love watching videos that even if they go wrong, everyone's still really positive. Of course, HMB in number 2.5 and then adding a little bit of number 1 just right up under my eyes. And again, beauty blender to blend it out. And because this sponge is nice and big and soft, it's just going to blend that right out into my foundation. For under eyes, using the Givenchy powder in number 3 Rose. Then I'm using the Treadwell Path underneath my eye. And the majority of the brushes I'm using are from By Caitlin Collection. I'm using the Doll Beauty Gimme Sun bronzer in shade medium. And I'm just using the exact same one just to bronze and contour my nose ever so slightly. For blush, I'm using Viva La Vacay by Doll Beauty again. This is a really similar colour to Melon Sorbet that I used from my Mitchell. Can you hear my dog? Rocco. It's a nice peachy shade with a little bit of a shimmer. Kind of similar to the likes of NARS Orgasm, but maybe just not as pink, not as shimmery, but that kind of vibe.